Man, it's been a while. Last time I was on here, I had my locks, didn't I? Yep, I did. This is for y'all though. What's good, community? How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, life has changed completely. I am in another place. And this time it's my own shit. Like it's nobody else's that I'm renting out. This is my own shit. It's funny, like, materialistically things have changed. But spiritually things are still the same. I'm still fighting this fucking battle. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this battle for me has gone on for at least like 12 years. 12, 13 years, bro. It's very upsetting. I'm gonna say what that is in a second. But I guess I stopped posting on here because I got tired of just documenting something that I should be doing. I got tired of documenting something that I should be doing. It should not be for validation. And on this path, you honestly can't necessarily rely on somebody outside of you to do the thing that you're supposed to do, which is hold on to your energy, harness your power, and rise up into your higher self. Now with me, it's like I've already vibrate at my higher self. The real love is within because I've had that in relationships and I know how to tap into that space, into that frequency. I've grown a muscle with that. Whenever times are low, times are hard, I find a way. However, this habit is it's very hard to talk about, and I feel like I've told the truth a lot on here and for y'all, but I gotta say, for starters, weed really does cloud your mind on this path, and I'm now starting to see that. I'm starting to see how, like in certain scenarios, if I was high, I definitely would be like in fear of the uncomfortable. And it's like the same thing with drinking too. I would be uncomfortable in certain scenarios and I wouldn't know how to deal with it, but it's like sometimes I get that attention and I don't be knowing how to handle it sober. It's like it comes to a point in time where you have to just like ask yourself, like, is it really worth it? And that's the thing about this. It's like it only is in the moment. Only in the moment is it good. Afterwards, you feel like shit. It's always like this. In the moment, it feels amazing, but afterwards, you feel like shit. This is day 0. And this is a strawberry banana smoothie with some protein in it. There's another thing too that I want to say on this path is that you will always have energies. You will always have people that are hiding demons, right? There will always be people that are hiding their demons right in front of you, but because you're at a low vibration, you don't see it. And this is something that I had to take in on this path, because of course I have my times where I'm rising up and I'm starting to feel like the energy in the field around me. It's like I can sense this shit on some Goku shit. Like I can sense the energy. And it'd be hard to handle sometimes, but it's important to stay aware of the self, stay aware of what resonates with your heart and not with your sacral and your root. Like, I'm gonna be honest, even though I'm on day zero, it's like my awareness is still there. So I feel like with this path of, retaining your power, it's not necessarily about just holding on, but rather keeping the awareness when the lust is clouding you. I think that's the most important thing about this path that these spiritual YouTubers never really talk about. It's genuinely about staying aware of yourself and of your lower self, as well as, habits, emotions, shit like that. Like, I'm beginning to notice that the more aware I am, the more I save myself from getting body snatched or getting drained, What's important is that you stay authentic to yourself and who you truly are. That voice that's telling you, bro, this is not okay. This is not helping us at all. That voice is the same voice telling you that anger you feel, that's not you. That irritation you feel, that's not you. That is the other person's projection onto you. Because when you're on this path and you're elevating your vibration, it's like you become an empath if you're not already. I am already an empath, and I can sense energy. I can feel the veil that is underneath. People try to hide behind the physical, but it's like my aura signature has gotten so strong to the point where they can't hide no more. They can't hide no more. Like, everybody just shows themselves to me, and it's only because it's been so long since I've actually reconnected, since I've had that union, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is day 0. Ground 0. I'm just, making this video as an accountability video, so I can look back and make sure I keep track of the date and the time and everything. I'll come back to y'all in 10 days and show you the difference. Because I understand the power now and why it has to be harnessed. It's important because the masculine principle, the active principle, it gets taken away when you go on those apps and do those things. It gets taken away. That active principle gets taken away. And it's not even necessarily you not being able to do the things that you're supposed to do. Because you can meet and you can still skeet and still do everything you gotta do. But it's when it's not with a real girl and it's with the fucking screen, dude, that shit, it's you are giving power and praise to other people's goals, to other people's ambitions, and more importantly, to the things that you desire. Lust can blind the fuck out of you, dude. Don't give in to that shit. If it's good only in the moment, it's not meant for you. Like, you really gotta look at, like, life like that. If it's good in the moment, it's not good for you. But if it's good for the long run, for the long term of things, then it's like, it's meant for you to grow. Anything that is like long term is meant for you to grow. You know? Like, I'm beginning to understand and overstand the cycle that I have been put in. I mean, I said in a couple of older videos that, like, bro, you gotta remember who made your body, and when you're doing that, it's like you're doing her. So it's just like, it makes sense. I get, like, even at the lowest of stages, even the lowest of energy, I get calls from her and from my mom. Of course, she's my mom, and I'm gonna be there for her. She's gonna be there for me and everything. But when I'm like clouded by those two, it's like I can't even unsee beyond the veil. It got me thinking like I'm in some type of incestuous cycle that I didn't ask to be in. Everybody's been in the family's been overprotective of me and my energy and my character, and more importantly, my truth. For some odd reason, my truth does not want to be seen by those that have known me for years. But it's like I could read the energy. Like, she was calling me, and it was like I could read the energy in the room. That she's just watching the Pistons and just called me because she was bored. Like, that's what it felt like. She was just watching the Pistons and was calling me because she was bored. And it's funny because it's like, it used to be like that for me with friends, like with females that were friends. Like, it used to be like that. They would call me when they were bored, but now it's gotten to the point now where my mom is the only girl that does it. I know how to be bored though. Nigga, like, yup. I don't know if y'all look at the environment, but do you see a TV anywhere? Because I don't. I don't have a TV. All I have is my computers, my beat machine, that guitar, and that ball right there. I'm either outside or I'm making music, bro. Like, I have become one with boredom. And that's what y'all need to do, because that boredom, it's not boredom, it's just stillness. That's something that on this path and on this journey you gain as a skill. You gain like an inner stillness about you that no one can really take away. It's like the more you listen to that inner stillness, the more you rise. The more you stay still, the more everything comes to you effortlessly. And so, I'm just reaching back out to y'all, because I don't know who really needs these semen retention videos. But to hold myself accountable, I'll be sure to be here. Talking about my experiences, talking about the energy, more importantly, the energy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really about to just I'm gonna dive in soon to all of the energy that I've been feeling from other people and how I've just been taking all of that in without even knowing it. And, it's just gotta let it go and differentiate and individualize yourself, right? Because when you're an empath on this path, you take in everybody's energy and assume it's yours, but most of the time it's really not you. It's just that person next to you. It's really not you. It's just that person that gave you that one look. That's how energy works, It can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred. And I just wish to give y'all that flame and that fire because I understand the flame itself and what it really can do, the presence and everything. I'm gonna dive into another video sooner than later to let y'all know what's really been going on with me and everything as far as the energy that I'm feeling. But other than that, man, this is day 0. It's terrible. The lust has been clouding me all day, and I still was able to do the things that I was supposed to do. I still got the things I was supposed to get. It's just lust is just really trying to jumpstart everything. It's like I have everything, but I'm too stuck in instant gratification to really see it. I am the prototype, but I'm just too stuck in gratification world, fantasy world to really see it. Hope y'all enjoy this, man, and get something out of it. I'm gonna harness this power for y'all in hopes that it'll change your lives too. This has been Lil Ski.